Good morning, students. Today you are going to write the first midterm test. So yesterday for the two videos I revised the chapter 1. Today two videos I am going to revise the chapter 2 and 3. For the Tuesday first video I am going to just revise the second chapter, complex number. What is meant by complex number? Complex number is denoted by C. C equal to A plus IB. That is A is the real part, B is the imaginary part. The conjugate of A plus IB is nothing but what? A minus IB. The conjugate of A minus IB is nothing but what? A plus IB. So I is called the imaginary unit. I is called the what unit? Imaginary. A is the real part, B is the imaginary part. I is called the imaginary unit. I square equal to nothing but what? I square equal to minus 1. I square equal to minus 1. Just remember the table. I did studied everything for the your video class. Just I recall that one. So I power 0, anything power 0 is 1. I power 0 equal to 1. I power 1 equal to 1. I square equal to what? Minus 1. I square equal to minus 1. Remember this. Just recall that one. I power 0 equal to 1. That is, we know anything power 0 equal to 1. I power 1 equal to I. I square equal to minus 1. I into I. I cube equal to I square into I, that is minus I, because I square is minus 1, minus 1 into I is what? Minus I. I power 4 is what? I square into I square. I square is minus 1, another I square is minus 1, minus 1 into minus 1 is nothing but what? Plus 1. So this is the what? Powers of the imaginary. Suppose if you are having the negative power, instead of I power plus 1, you are having I power minus 1 is nothing but what? Rewrite as 1 by I. 1 by I is nothing but what? I power minus 1 is nothing but minus I. How come minus 1? I power minus n is what? 1 by I. 1 by I is a multiply and divide by its conjugate, I by I. So you see that one. Remember that one. This one you remember enough for you. I power minus 1 is nothing but what? Minus I. I power 1. I power plus 1 is 1. I power 1 is what? I. So now I power minus 1 is what? Minus I. I power 1 is I only. I power 0 is 1. I power 1 is I. I power minus 1 is what? Minus I. I power minus 2 is what? Minus 1. I power minus 2 is what? Minus 1. I power plus 2 also minus 1. I power minus 2 also minus 1. I power minus 3 is what? Plus I. I power minus 3 is what? Plus I. I power minus 4 is what? 1. I power minus 4 is what? Plus 1. You know, anything power 0 equal to 1. X power 0 equal to 1. A power 0 equal to 1. That is anything power 0 equal to 1. Okay, these are, very well for you. So if you are having the complex number, what we are going to do? You find the, simplify that one. How to simplify the complex number? In exercise 2.1, simplify the following. I power 1947 plus I power 1950. So I power 1947 is rewrite as I power 4, because I power 4 is what? Nothing but what? 1. So see that one. So 1947 is divided by 4. If you divide by 4, what is the quotient? Quotient is 486. Remainder is 3. Remainder is very important. Therefore, this is we rewrite as what? 4 into 486 plus 3. 4 into multiplied with 4 into 486 plus 3, we get the I power 1947. So rewrite as I power 4 whole power 486. I power 486. Balance is what? The balance is writing in the I power term. So this is what, see, properly listen. 1947. So if you want to simplify, means 1947 is divided by 4. The quotient is what? 486. Remainder is what? 3. So this is what? I power 4. I power 4 whole power 486 into balance term is what? 3. So into I power 3. Similarly, divide by 1950. 1950, what is the quotient? Quotient is 487. Balance is what? 2. So this is we rewrite as I power 4 whole power 487 into I power 2. So this is what? I power 4 is nothing but what? Plus 1. Already I taught in the one. See, go through that one. See this tabular column also. I power 0 equal to 1. I power 1 equal to I square equal to minus 1. I cube equal to minus I power 4 equal to plus 1. So this is what? I power 4 is nothing but what? 1. 1 power 486 into I cube is what? I cube is nothing but what? Minus I. Similarly, I power 4 is what? Plus 1. 1 power anything is what? The same 1 only. I square is, remember that one? Minus 1. So this is nothing but what? Minus I minus 1. So this is first you always write in the complex form. Complex number is in the form of A plus IB. So first you write the real part as well as afterwards you write the imaginary part. Minus 1 minus I. So whatever the two method, another, see, this is just you divide and do, very easy for you. I taught one more method. I power 1947 is what? 1944 plus 3. This is divisible. 1944 is divisible by 4. Balance is 3. Similarly, 48. See, take last two digit number. For 11 4s are 44. Balance is 3. So this is what? 12 4s are 48. balance is 2. Either one of the method you follow it. I power 1940, this is divisible by 4. Divisible 4 is what? Nothing but what? I power divisible 4 is nothing but what? 1. I cube is minus I. I power 1940 is what? Divisible by 4. This is also the value is 1. I square is what? Minus 1. Therefore minus I minus 1. So this is of the complex number minus 1 minus I. So either using this method or that method. This is the very important sum for you. Like that you ask either ask in the 2 mark question. In exercise number 2.2, evaluate the following. If z equal to, what is the given value for z? Z equal to 5 minus 2i, w equal to minus 1 plus 3i. Z equal to 5 minus 2i. So if you want to add or subtract or multiply the complex number, if you take the second part, z minus iw. What is z is given? 5 minus 2i minus I into, what is the w value is given? Minus 1 plus 3i. So 5 minus 2 is rewrite as itself. Minus I into minus 1 is nothing but what? Plus I. Minus I into plus 3i is what? Minus into plus is minus, 3i into I is 3i square. So 5 minus I, 5 minus 2i, minus 2i plus I is what? Minus I, minus 3 into I square is what? Minus 1. So 5 minus into minus become plus, 5 plus 3 minus I. This is nothing but what? 8 minus I. So able to, for the complex number, able to multiply or divide or subtract the complex number. In exercise 2.2, go through. In exercise number 2.4, go through the fourth sum. Just I recall, unable to recall all the sum, just to go through the revise for you. So the complex number u, v, w are given in what? 1 by u equal to 1 by v plus 1 by w. So what we are going to do, the complex number and the form 3 complex number, u, v, w are the complex number. We are going to show 1 by u equal, show that 1 by u equal to 1 by v plus 1 by w. If v equal to 3 minus 4i and w equal to 4 plus 3i. Find u is in the rectangular form. U is rectangular form is nothing but Cartesian form, rectangular form, everything in the a plus ib form. So what is the solution? 1 by u equal to 1 by v plus 1 by w. 1 by, instead of v, what you are substituting? The question is given 3 minus 4i. Plus 1 by w, instead of w what is given? 4 plus 3i. So just to multiply, cross multiplication. So I take the LCM, 4 plus 3i, 3 minus 4i into what? If you multiply, 3 4s are 12, 3 into 3 plus 9i. Minus 4i into 4 is what? Minus 16i. Minus 4i into plus 3, 4 3s are minus 4 into plus 3 is what? Minus 12. I into I is nothing but what? I square. Remember this one. So this is the what? We add the complex, real number with real number, complex number with the complex number. So now 1 by u equal to 4 plus 3 is nothing but what? 7. 3i minus 4i is what? Minus I. Divide by. So this is a 12 I square. I square is what? Minus 1. Minus into minus become plus 2. So very easy calculation for you. So but numerator is what? Numerator is what? 24 minus what 7 minus I divided by 24 minus 7i. 24 minus 7i. So what do you get? 1 by u equal to, so after the simplification, 7 minus I divided by 24 minus 7i. These are very easy for you. Add the, subtract the imaginary number with imaginary part. 9i minus 16i. Similarly, minus into minus plus 12. 12 plus 12, 24. 24 minus 7i. So u 1 by u equal to 7 minus I by 24 minus 7i. We remember how we are going to find 1 by u equal to 1 by v plus 1 by w, means find the u in the rectangle. From 1 by u we find out u. From 1 by u we will find u. So what is 1 by? 1 by 1 by is nothing but what? U. Listen carefully. 1 by 1 by u is divisible for 1 by 1 by u. If we take the division, come to the division, because we need only u only. So divide by 1 by u, we get what? U only. So what is a u? U is nothing but what? Divide means I just write the reciprocal. 7 minus I. 1 by u is what? 7 minus I by 24 minus 7i. Instead of 1 by u, write u means just reciprocal what? 24 minus 7i. 24 minus 7i divided by 7 minus I. Multiply and divide by its conjugate. Similarly, multiply and divide by 7 plus I by 7 plus I. So, u 1 by u is what? 7 minus I by 24 minus 7i. U is what? Just its reciprocal. 24 minus 7i by 7 minus I. So, multiply and divide by its conjugate. Afterwards, ordinary calculation for you. Just 24 into 7, 24 into I. Similarly, minus 7 into 7, minus 7i into I. Denominator is what? A minus b into a plus b. A square minus b square. So, after the calculation, what do you get? Added with the 12, very easy for you. 7 into I square is nothing but what? Minus. Remember this one. I square is minus 7. Using this one, you added with the real part with the real part. You simplify real with the real part, imaginary part with the imaginary part. Divide, what is the final step? 175 by minus 25 by 50. We divide 175 by 50, 25 by 50, because we write the u in the rectangular form. So after the simplification we get what? 7 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into I. Therefore u equal to, take 1 by 2 is common, 7 minus I. 1 by, if we take 1 by 2 is common, balance is what? 7 minus I. Therefore we write in the rectangular form a plus ib. Therefore u equal to 1 by 2 into 7 minus I. Exercise number 2.4, question number 7. Show that using the property we are going to prove the result. To first subdivision, 2 plus I root 3 whole power 10 minus 2 minus I root 3 whole power 10 is purely imaginary. This is we are going to prove purely imaginary. So what is the result? We remember what is the, take the complex number z equal to, given complex number, let z equal to 2 plus I root 3 whole power 10 minus 2 minus I root 3 whole power 10. This is taken as the given question is taken as equation 1. So z bar is we take the whole bar for the z. So z1 minus, using the property, z1 minus z1 minus z2 the whole bar equal to z1 bar minus z2 bar. Using the property we are also split into two complex number, 2 plus I root 3 bar the whole power 10 minus 2 minus I root 3 whole power 10. First you put the whole bar, afterwards you write the bar for the individual term. So if you 2 plus I root 3, if you are taking bar means what? A plus IB the whole bar means A minus IB. So 2 plus I root 3 whole bar means what? 2 minus I root 3 whole power 10 minus 2 plus I root 3 whole power 10. Taking minus sign outside, if we take minus sign outside, 2 plus I root 3 whole power 10 minus 2 minus I root 3 whole power 10. So taking minus sign, so 2 plus I root 3 whole power 10 minus 2 minus I root 3 whole power 10. If the complex number is imaginary, means what is the property? Z equal to minus Z bar. So using the result 1 and 2, Z equal to minus Z bar. So go through this sum. So asking in the 3 mark question. Similarly, Z equal to Z bar is nothing but what? Real. First sum you prove that Z equal to minus Z bar means imaginary. This is what? Z equal to Z bar is what? It is real. So let Z equal to, what is Z? 19 minus 7i by 9 plus I whole power 12. See the question. 20 minus 5i by 7 minus 6i whole power 12 is real. So what is the solution? Z is real means what is the property? Z equal to Z bar. Imaginary means what? Z equal to minus Z bar. Imaginary means Z equal to minus Z bar. Real means Z equal to Z bar. The same model only. So you are taking the given question is what? Given question taken as say what? 1. So otherwise what is for 19 minus 7 they are taken Z equal to, given taken the given question. This is in the what form? So not in the complex form, A plus IB. So we make as the A plus IB form, because this is division. The first question directly given A plus IB form. This is not in the A plus IB. First to take down the given question is equal to Z. So Z bar, you to whole bar. So what is Z1 plus Z2 the whole bar equal to Z1 bar plus Z2 bar. So what we rewrite as take the whole bar, split into two complex number. Z bar equal to 19 minus 7i whole power 12. Say the whole bar is taken as what? Split into two complex number. We see what is the property? Z1 plus Z2 the whole bar equal to Z1 bar plus Z2 bar. Using the property we divide the divided into two complex number. So we taken only one term, and say from this one we taken as say take this one only, because this is not in the form of the A plus IB form, having division also having. So 19 minus I by 9 plus I, taking this term only. 19 minus 7i by 9 plus I. So multiply and divide by its conjugate. After the simplification, ordinary multiplication, already I told you, 19 into 9, 19 into minus I, minus 7i into 9, minus 7i into minus I. So after the calculation, what do you get? We get the 2 minus I. Now only we get the complex number. After the calculation, simplification, A plus IB into A minus B. So numerator simplified, denominator simplified. After the simplification with the numerator and denominator, we get the final result is what? 2 minus I. 2 minus I. Similarly, we take the second term also, 20 minus 5i by 7 minus 6i. So 20 minus 5i by 7 minus 6i, multiply and divide by its conjugate. So this denominator is always A minus B into A plus the same. Numerator is ordinary multiplication. Bracket with A plus IB into A minus IB into A plus, just bracket. Denominator is what? A minus IB into A plus IB, A square minus B square. Numerator is ordinary multiplication. 20 into 20 is multiplied with the bracket, minus 5i is multiplied with the bracket. What is after the simplification? What is the result we get? We get, so after the simplification, go through that one. After the simplification, we get what? 2 plus I. 2 plus I. Use the substitute 2 and 3 in 1. Now only we get the complex sum in the form. So substituting second result and the third result in 1. So what is that? Z bar. First I wrote the first result again. So 19 minus 7i by 9 plus I the whole power 12. 20 minus 5i by 7 minus 6i the bar whole power 12. So instead of the first result, what is this one? 2 minus i. So first after the simplification get what? 2 minus i the bar whole power 12 plus after simplification here what? 2 plus i the whole 2 plus i the whole bar with 12. So this is we having bar means what is 2 plus minus i become 2 plus i plus I become what? Minus I. So 2 plus I the whole power 12 plus 2 minus I the whole power 12. This is keep it as equation 4. So after what happened? So now 19 minus 7i by 9 plus I plus this is z. Z bar is what? Z bar getting the result what? 2 plus I the whole power 12. Z 2 minus I the whole power 12. Z equal to what? Z equal to 19 minus 7i by 9 plus I is what? 2 minus I the whole power 12. 20 minus 5 we get the result what? 2 plus I the whole power 12. So z bar value is equal to our z. Therefore z equal to z bar or z bar equal to z. Z is what? Real only. This is the question. This is after the simplification we get the result. But this value is directly substitute 19 minus 7i. After we do the calc, we substitute that result, we get the same value also. Z bar value and Z values both are equal from 4 and 5. Z bar equal to Z. So Z equal to Z bar or Z bar equal to Z means what? Nothing but after the simplification z equal to z bar. Z equal to z bar means z is real. Z equal to minus z bar means z is purely imaginary. These are very important sums. In exercise number 2.5, I am going to teach one more sum. Which one of the points having 3 complex 10 minus 8i, 11 plus 6i is closest to 1 plus i. See which one of that one among the 10 minus 8i and 11 plus 6i, both the complex number, which one is closest to 1 plus i. So that is nothing but a distance from 1 plus i to 10 minus 8i. Similarly 1 plus i to 11 plus 6i. So distance from 1 plus i to 10 minus 8i, take the modulus value. The modulus value is what? 10 minus 8i minus 1 minus 5 into plus is what? Minus I. Taking the distance is nothing but what? Find the modulus of the complex number. Because what is the formula? Modulus of x plus iy. If you want to find the distance, modulus of x plus iy equal to root of x square plus y square. Using this modulus value of complex number, using this result, using that one, find that value. Understand what I am saying? This is a complex number. We want to find the distance means taking the modulus. If you want to taking the modulus means real part square plus imaginary. That's only real part square plus imaginary part square. So with distance from 1 plus I to 10 minus I means distance from what? 10 minus from 1 plus I to 10 minus I. So 10 minus I minus 1 plus I. So if you simplification we get what? 9 minus 9i, we get a complex number. And then we are taking square root for the real part square and the imaginary part square. 9 square plus minus 9 the whole square. That is nothing but 81 plus 81 root 62. After simplification we get the 9 root 2. This is the first result. Similarly with 1 plus I, distance from 1 plus I to 11 plus 6i. So the same, this is also same method. 11 plus 6i minus 1 plus I. 11 plus 6i minus 1 minus I. So you make us a complex number 10 plus 5i. So after getting the complex number, modulus of x plus iy equal to what is the formula? Root of x square plus y square. That is real part square plus imaginary part square. Similarly 10 square plus 5 square. We get what? Root 100 plus 25. We get 125 or 5 root 5. Which one is closest? Which one is the smallest value? Root 125 or root 162? From comparing with 1 and 2, the second one is the smallest one. So hence 11 plus 6i is this is 125, root 125. This value is what? Root 162. First one value is what? Root 162. Second one value is what? Root 125. Which is smallest one? Root 125 is smallest one. Therefore hence 11 plus 6i is closest to what? Therefore 11 plus 6i is closest to 1 plus I. Therefore students understand this one. Using the distance of formula we apply what? If we want to find the modulus value, distance we want to find the distance means find the modulus. Modulus is nothing but what? Root of real part square plus imaginary part square. Exercise number 2.6, question number 2. This is also important sum. Z equal to x plus iy is a complex number such that imaginary part of 2z plus 1 by iz plus 1 equal to 0. Show that the locus of z is, we are going to prove that the locus of z is 2x square plus 2y square plus x minus 2y equal to 0. So given what imaginary part, this one given imaginary part, we are going to prove the result. What is first? We find the 2z plus 1 iz plus 1. We find the value for this one. 2 into first imaginary part, first find the bracket value. What is the bracket? 2z plus 1 by iz plus 1. 2 into x plus iy plus 1, or I into what, instead of z equal to nothing but what, x plus iy, I into x plus iy plus 1. So after simplification we multiply. If you multiply we get what, 2x plus 1 I into 2y minus y plus 1 plus ix. Just we what, segregate the real part as well as imaginary part. Now we need only imaginary part. So imaginary part of now, imagine 2z plus 1 by iz plus 1 is what we are going to do. Imaginary part, first we find the bracket, afterwards we find the imaginary part. If you imaginary part, multiply and divide by its conjugate. This is plus ix become minus ix. So multiply and divide by its conjugate. 1 minus I minus ix by 1 minus I minus ix. So a minus a plus b into a minus b, so a square minus b square. Only we need the imaginary part. So 2x plus 1 is multiplied with what? Only we need imaginary part. So 2x plus 1 multiplied with ix. I into 2z is only we need imaginary part. So 2x plus 1 minus 1 minus x multiply, we get the real part. I into 2y ix is multiply, we get the real part also. So we need only imaginary part. We need only imaginary part is what? I into what? 2y into 1 minus y. Want to need the imaginary part means at I into 2y into 1 minus I. Similarly, minus ix into 2x plus 1. That is what, if you take the imaginary I 2y, I into 2y into 1 minus I. Similarly, minus ix into 2x plus 1. Taking I is common. So this is a positive value. I into 2y into what? 2y into 1 minus I. 1 minus I, 2y into 1 minus. Similarly, 2x, I stay common means minus x into 2x plus 1. This is very important step because we need what part? Imaginary part. See the imaginary part, among the imaginary part, which one is what? 2y into 1 minus y. 2x plus 1 into minus x, or minus x into 2x plus 1. This is only imaginary part. Denominator becomes 0, no problem. We need the imaginary part only. So we calculate because the question is asking only imaginary part of. So after denominator becomes 0, after the simplification we get what? 2y into 1 minus y minus x into 2x plus 1 equal to 0. See, this also we need only find the imaginary part enough for you. So imaginary part is what? I term into 1 real term. Again real term into 1 I term. If you multiply like that, we get the only imaginary part, we get the I term. See, denominator becomes 0 because that value becomes 0. So you only take the numerator. Therefore the locus is, we prove that 2x square plus 2y square plus x minus 2y equal to 0. Hence we prove the result. Children, go through all the example sum and exercise sum for the complex number from 2.1 to 2.6, as well as go through your 1 mark for the complex number. Without wasting the time, revise carefully forward. Carefully revise the sum.